Hi everyone, in this video we're going to conduct a hypothesis test for a single mean using T and the TI-84 calculator. So before we even read the problem, let me just show you how to access this command on the calculator. So the first button you would want to press is the stat button right here. So stat. Then since we're conducting a hypothesis test, you want to go over to tests. So you want to use the right arrow key to navigate your way there. And we're doing a one sample t-test, so we're going to go down to t-test and then just hit enter. You have two choices. You have data and stats. So data is if you have a bunch of numbers in the problem. Stats is if you have a summary of the data, which is what we have. So I'm going to go over to stats and hit enter. Let me do it one more time just in case you blinked. So you go to stat, you want to go over to tests, then go down to t-test, hit enter, and then make sure you pick stats. Okay, let's read this question. So a sample of 46 coyotes. So the 46 is going to be our sample size. So that's going to be n. So I'm going to go ahead and enter everything as we read the question. So I'll go down here to the n and enter 46. Had an average age of x bar equals 2.05 years. So x bar is the sample mean. So I'm going to come up here and type in 2.05 and then go ahead and hit enter. Very good. It is thought that the population, with a standard deviation of s equals 0.82 years. That's the sample standard deviation. That's the reason we're using t in this problem. It is thought that the population mean age is 1.75 years. So you want to go back up here and enter 1.75. Do the sample data indicate that coyotes tend to live longer than 1.75? So that tells us we have to choose the last symbol here, the greater than one. So choose the one that's greater than because it says longer. Notice it says greater than mu sub 0. Mu sub 0 is 1.75, so greater than 1.75. That agrees with the actual question. Then you want to go down to calculate and then just hit enter. And that's it. That's everything you need to do a hypothesis test. If you wanted to finish this test, you would look at the p-value. The p-value is 0.008. And because it's smaller than your alpha, you would then reject the null hypothesis. And in this case, you would have enough evidence to say that coyotes tend to live longer than 1.75 years. I hope this video has been helpful.